So how many of you have been waiting for my report on my visit to OSUN? I'm supposed to do several videos, my encounters, but I'm going to do just one video to summarize my message. The OSUN festival was an amazing one. OSUN herself literally invited me for the festival. I made a video where I told you that she was asking, are you not coming? I didn't even know there was anything called OSUN festival. I never knew. For the first time I encountered OSUN, I said, OSUN. I know OSUN should be a Yoruba deity. He said, I should come to your festival. Which festival? And I made a call. I said, there's something like that happening very soon. I said, I don't have money. And I told OSUN, if you can give me the exact money I need, I will come. Actually, the money came and I went. A lot of you saw me. Why I'm making this video is to make you understand that a lot of you worship major orishas and deities. From Amadioha to Idemili to Shango to Oshun to Oba to Ogun to Eshu to Ekwensu or Domakoma, Kibuka, Idemili, Ajani, Oniche, Etegbere, Ivie, Uworu, Isis, Ra, Ma'at, Anubis, Ged, Sekbet, Neftis. There are much. But you do that in the wrong way. When I arrived on Shunshira in Oshogbo, and I went to the river where an image was made to represent, to venerate Oshun. One of the questions I asked her, and I said, the question I asked was, do you approve of this? And she told me something. I called Shotayo Gaga. I said, I have learned. A lot of you saw me go to that Oshun festival. You think I went to play. No. About 15 Orisha sat me down and were teaching me. I learned so much about the Orishas. I learned about Eshu or Batala. I learned about Oya. Oshun spoke to me. Oshun sat me down for hours and was talking, giving me a lot of stories, every hidden secret you can think of. But I'll give you a summary. I said, you know what I'm building. Obviously, you are coming there. You've been coming. Is this what you want? Oshu smiled. He said, I am a mother. I am a mother. And you, Uzih, you are a god. But you chose to manifest and exist the way you are because something is synonymous with you. He said, but wait. As months rolls into years, years into decades, and 1,000 years from now, almost everything pertaining to your essence will be changed by humans. For that reason, we, the gods, decide to unite ourselves with that which started the forces of life, water. Then I realized that every deity is connected to water. He said, Uzih, when you become water, then you become a god. When he made mention of that, my wisdom kicks in. And I will explain what she meant by when you become water, you become a god. I condemn people going to the waters to throw things in honor of Oshun, Oloku, and the rest. Until I die till tomorrow, it's forbidden in my family. It's forbidden in the water religion. You cannot throw things inside the river. In fact, if I go out for ritual, you are following me, you want to do that, I will walk you out of. What Oshun meant by when you become water, you become God is this. He asked me, he said, Uzih, when you came in and you offer libation and you offer offering, did you pour it in the water? I said, no. When people were done, did I invite you down here to give you the gifts that were falling on the ground out of people's ignorance? I said yes. He said, because among everyone that came to this ground to worship and recognize my essence, you were the only one that did what aligned with my true essence. Lord Uzih, now you be all perfect. Go and do your consultation. OSUN said, I was the only one that did rituals and recognition of her essence the way she had presented herself. Let me tell you how OSUN looks like. Among all the Orishas in the Yoruba, OSUN is one of the most beautiful and the most neatest deity. OSUN does not even eat birds. OSUN does not even eat birds. Neither does he associate herself with blood. OSUN eats fruits. OSUN plays with birds. Birds and fishes are like her children. She doesn't eat, neither does she allow the sacrifice of birds. But when you offer birds food and other things to OSUN, does she accept? OSUN will accept. Would she drive you? She will not drive you. That is why she is a mother. While I was there, OSUN came out of the water and brought 2 glasses of water like this. When he brought the 2 glasses, one was filled with clean water, the other was filled with dirty water. And it said, between these 2 glasses, which one will you drink? I said, of course, this. He took the clean water and he brought 3 different jars and filled each of the jars to the brim. But each jar had different shape. And he said, these 3 jars, when I turned the water in, did the jar the shape of the water or the water took the shape of the jar? I said, the water took the shape of the jar. He said, I, OSUN, will be to he how he presents himself to me. When you come with death, when you come with birds and rotten foods and fruits cut and you throw inside the water I dwell to contaminate the water, the blessings I will give you will be contaminated. They will bring wealth and will bring sorrow. They will bring money and will bring lack. And I told my children, this is why majority of you go to OSUN, go to Olokun. Business will go up, business will come down. Business will go up, business will come down. Whereas I, Uzih, who told you, stop doing those certain things. You know me, you are watching this video, you've been following me for the past 4-5 years. I have never gone there. There is nothing like money today, money not tomorrow. It's always up, up, up. We've built a temple. We've acquired another land to build another temple. We will keep going up. We are not coming down because I, Uzih, I am a God. And I can be the only one that will tell you how the gods want it. So many things you God do in African spirituality makes me laugh. I went to OSUN Shrine and I saw people who went there wearing the cross of Jesus. I come on TikTok and I see Eze Wines. I see Dibias using Christian song, Shinwe, Mercy Shinwe song on their stories. Are you okay? Do you know what it means to be committed? I want to say this. One of the most powerful grounds I've stepped on is the OSUN Shrine. You are here, you have money, and you want your business to grow, and you can pay for me. I will take you to the OSUN ground, and I will show you just one ritual. Your eyes will open, and you will see people star all over the place. I saw people who went in with bright star, and they were coming out rejoicing. Came to OSUN, but they left their star, and they came out empty. And I saw people went in empty, and their hands, they came out with basket of star. And I think, OSUN Festival is not a place you go to if you don't know how to protect yourself. Tell him I pack and I distribute it to my children. I And you guys will start seeing it very soon. Unagosia. I made a post. Buy a bottle of wine. Let's offer some insulted. Others were smart. Let me say this for the last time. No deity in African spirituality requires that their shrine be dirty. Yoruba, you will not like this. No deity wants red oil on their altar. No deity wants blood spilled on their altars. In ancient times, there were altars built separately where animal sacrifices were offered. There were special places where libations were poured, and there were places where the gods dwell. You don't even take anything there except it is currency, gold, cowrie. But today, somebody say, you go bring Ogun come your shrine. I say Ogun. He say, but Ogun they shop places. I say, what do you mean shop? You will ease the ground. He say, no, the sacrifice will be expanding. I say, that thing when they do and everywhere they dirty, pour blood everywhere with the dirty flies. He say, yes. I say, Ogun has visited this temple more than 20 times. He's one of the deity I respect and honor. Shango has visited several times. Issue uncountable. And whenever I see Ogun, I don't see somebody with red oil and blood. Ogun is the god of technology, not the iron. Ogun is the god of innovation, not the blood and iron and the thing you now put one half-assed roasted cutlass in one place and you're worshiping. How is life? How is life? You say, white men, they do what we they do. The white men, when they do what we they do they look like you? Was that what Bill Gates did? Actual rituals are behind closed doors, and they are performed in chambers built with gold. Go and do research about court of Isis, the English chambers of Anubis. Go and do research about the water religion. Go and do research about the Uzih Council. Anyway, you know hear this about the Uzih Council though. I want to use the opportunity to tell you that the real true way to the gods is me. I speak the truth and you know, but you have chosen to accept falsehood. No African deity wants humans' blood. No African deity wants blood spilled on their abode. No deity wants blood spilled on their abode. They want beautiful temples. Our ancestors did it 6,000 years ago. We are doing it now through the water religion. OSUN is a pure, beautiful deity. OSUN is the extension of Isis, a part of Isis. Just like Yemoja is an extension of Hathor, a part of Hathor. My wife worship Isis with pure gold, and beautiful ornament. Next year I will still come and dance. Will I be able to change the Yoruba system of worshiping Osun? No, I may not be able to change it. People that will change it are my children, your children. They will grow. When the shrines start changing and the people of ignorance start dying off, true African spirituality will rise. May the ancient waters and the ancient spirit protect you. May they provide for you. May they shield you from the eyes of the envious, both humans, animals, and spirits. Ashe.